everyone, my name is Jason Prigge and welcome to a special edition of Coffee on the Coast. We've got a couple of really great community advocates here, one that works for the city and one that's a citizen trying to do great things. Jen and Kurt, how you guys doing?
Doing well, thanks.
Awesome. So why are we here talking today? What's going on?
Well, we are in the middle of doing an art project, and this art project is part of what Paws N has been doing with conservation efforts, and we adopted the
The Lakeview Park.
The Lakeview Park, officially.
Park.
Adopted the Lakeview Park, which also includes the Paws N Play dog park. And we're making some signage for that park to indicate more clearly where you can go. And we're also using recycled plastic caps. So we're going to be having a fundraiser event on October 26th. So Ryan at Paws N is generously donating 10% of the dinner sales for that night. So from 4 to 9, 10% of the sales will be going towards everything that goes into finishing this project.
Yeah.
And I'll also be there at noon starting a 50-50 raffle. So come on down, and then we'll draw a winner at 9. So
that's awesome. So it's not just you two, it's also Ryan.
Yeah.
And it's also all the customers that can get involved and help this thing go through.
Yeah.
So Lakeview Park, where is that, Kurt?
Lakeview Park consists of the area along the marina by the Blue Rail Beach, the Blue Rail all the way out to the Paws N Play dog park.
Okay. So, and we're talking about some better signage out there to tell people where for all the dog lovers and owners where to go with their pups, right? That's what we're doing?
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah,
all right, cool.
yeah.
So how did this idea come in your mind?
It's actually kind of a twofold thing, really. First, we at Paws N decided as part of our 4th anniversary, which we celebrated in May, that we wanted to step up our conservation efforts. So we got rid of styrofoam to-go containers and we got rid of plastic straws. We do paper ones on request now. We got rid of the little plastic drink skewers, do bamboo picks, and then kind of what I took on was the adoption of the park. Then that kind of got my mind going with trying to do something more with community art. And at home, my family and I had been saving our plastic caps. We wanted to do just a little mural kind of thing in our yard. But then that got me thinking, and I asked my coworkers at Paws N if they could save the plastic caps. And a lot of the 6-packs now, they don't have those rings. They have little plastic caps. So that's a big part of what's on the sign. And they saved those up, and when I went out to the park when we first adopted it to see the area, I was confused. I'm not from the area, and I didn't know where the dog park was, and I'm thinking, you can just let them off the leash here? I don't, and then I realized, okay, I can take this out there. You have to walk along the breakwater and out that way. So I thought it would be nice to have a larger scale sign and something that was artistic and kind of pretty,
cool.
And also a community project. I was fortunate to be part of Art Slam and got some really great input from these little kids who were helping me. They liked the paw print I did for Paws and Play and just kind of ran with that, and it really helped guide the concept along to make it more clear. I realized it was going to be too busy with what I had been originally thinking, so the way that they did it at first, I'm thinking, this isn't what I had in mind. What are they doing? Paw prints? And then I get home and realize that's exactly what needed to happen.
Right.
So it was cool to be a part of that. And I just wanted to also say thank you, John Reisenbeekler over at the Manitowoc Recycling Center. They had somebody take all the caps that were coming in off for a chunk of day and save them for me. So I wouldn't have been able to complete it without those extra caps that I needed, a lot of white ones to fill in around. So that was really awesome of them to help out with that. Oh, and Ellerman Glass, they're going to probably be doing our plexiglass cover piece, and they were willing to do that at cost for us since it's kind of a fun community project. So
wow, so everybody's involved.
Yeah, and then that's what we're trying to raise the funds for. The big part of it is that plexiglass cover, because the most key thing that I was worried about is I don't want my recycled art piece to end up in the lake.
Yeah,
so we really want to make sure
good.
that this stays
that's
secured.
That's counter to what you're trying to do.
Right, exactly.
So this type of thing, Kurt, is this encouraged by the Parks Department? I mean, if I have an idea for a park near my house, can I come up with a concept, and then who do I talk to, you or?
Absolutely. As the park planner, my role is the operations park planner for the city. And so we have a program called Adopt a Park. And so just like Jen did, she reached out to me. They said they wanted to adopt a specific park. And basically I assist them through the process of filling out the paperwork, coordinating any events that they want to do. They've done a number of different, garbage pickups, different events. where they're doing fundraisers, coordinated the process of taking this project proposal to the Public Infrastructure Committee. So we're there for you if you guys are interested in making an impact in your local park, or any park for that matter. All of the information is online. You can go to the City of Manitowoc website. There's a list of adoptable park areas. It's got all the park information in there. It's got the liability waivers for you. It's even got the applications. You can simply download it, contact me, submit the paperwork, and I'll help you along the way. We can get started right away.
That's super cool, super cool. So this is what it means to live on the coolest coast, folks. I hate to plug it, but this is what it means. We are a community. A community is something that works together. People working together for a common cause, I believe, is the actual definition. And this is a prime example of it.
So this became my project, kind of my pet project that I took on. My husband, Josh Kitzmann, is the chef at Ryan's on York, and we have a food and drink consulting business, FD LLC. So this is really a big part. I kind of took this on as my project. I'm sure you know about how art projects and community projects and construction projects become much bigger and take a lot more time than you originally thought. So this has been a big thing. So having the support of Ryan's on York and anybody else in the community kind of help cover all of that. It's really appreciated. It's been probably 100+ hours of work. There's I think around 2,000 caps on the thing.
Wow.
Gone through at least 3 different kinds of adhesive before.
Wow.
Yeah, fuse it. If you need to adhere plastic, go with liquid nails. Fuse
There you go. It's a home tip, a hack right now, DIY hack.
Plastic. You got to make sure that stuff sticks.
Cool. Awesome, you guys. Well, thanks a lot. This is really what makes our community great, and I really appreciate you guys telling everybody about it. So people out there, go out there and do something great in your community. Contact Curt. Go to Ryan's on York once again when?
October 26th.
October 26th, and support this awesome cause, especially if you use the park at Paws N Play at Lakeview Park. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.